Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody doing out there today? Last night was Friday night, obviously. Friday Night Magic. I went to my LGS, which the last few weeks there hasn't been enough people showing up to actually do draft, but last night there was enough people to do draft. Um, we did a chaos draft. This particular LGS always lets everybody vote what kind of draft they want to do, and nobody could decide on a particular one. So they ended up just doing chaos draft, which personally I'm not a fan of. My girlfriend was possibly going to do her first draft because she's still learning how to play. But with Chaos Draft, it was like, yeah, that's probably a bad idea. One set might be able to give her some kind of a game plan, but multiple sets, there's just no way to really game plan for that. You just got to kind of see what you get. I ended up pulling my first pack was kind of a bust. I actually did a Modern Horizons 2, a War of the Spark, and a Ravnica Allegiance pack. A lot of people did Ultimate Masters and some Mystery Boosters, convention ones. So it was a little wacky. But the best card I actually pulled was a Dragon's Rage Chandler in the deck. So I ended up, my second pack was a War of the Spark pack, and somebody passed me a Dreadhorde Butcher. So I ended up going with Rakdos. Rakdos kind of aggro. Um, it did all right. The first round I did terrible because I was playing control, and he had done all War of the Spark packs and pulled three planeswalkers. He had Ashiok and Karn and I think Dovin. So he was, yeah, and then counter spells to boot to protect him. So he had a pretty good deck, so he beat me 2-0. There was nothing I could do against it really. He was just wiping out everything or countering everything I was trying to cast, and then once he got Ashiok out with between the counter spells and the milling and all that, it was pretty bad. He actually milled me out one of the games completely with the Ashiok because he had ways of getting Ashiok back out of the graveyard and recasting her, and yeah, she's annoying. My least favorite decks to play of all or counterspell decks. I usually scoop to them. I was tempted to scoop a couple times, but I figured I'd play it out. But yeah, there's nothing I could do against control with it. I didn't get that great of draws either. I didn't really pull a lot of power. I got some cool cards, mostly in the uncommons. My rares were the only rares I got were the Dreadhorde Butcher and a Nahib. But Nahib was just a big target. As soon as he got out, he tended to get killed. Let me see here. I'll just do that up there. It doesn't want to stay up. This is not a regular play mat, so it's a little slick, a little slippery. I did get a young Pyromancer, but I didn't get a whole lot of instant and sorcery spells to back it up. I got a Porky Parrot because a couple people did have Ikoria packs in there. He's fun. He always comes in handy. Soul's Fire, Fireblade Artist, which was nice. Magma. So I got the Magma and the Mayhem Devil, and I did try to do a little bit of sacrifice. I had the Firewing that I could bring back, and the Anger to, because he helps out in the graveyard. A couple of cards that were just passed to me at the end. A couple foils, Milliken, a Rakdos Drake from Iconic Masters, and a Bulwark Giant. And some commons here. We'll take a look at those real quick. Soren's Thirst, Unholy Heat, Karthus, which 5 damage, and in draft you can actually put 5-drop spells in there and be able to cast them. So Pillar of Flame, the Firebog, and then these two guys, of course, the Lurking Deadeye and the Vraska's Finisher, which when they come into play they can kill a creature that took damage this turn, so even the small damage spells helped. Mind Collapse is really, really good. Mind Collapse is, I think, a hugely underrated card. That card is, anything with an alternate casting cost. Now, yeah, sacrificing a mountain does suck, but 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That's pretty big. I did not get it in either of the first 2 games against the dude running all the planeswalkers, unfortunately. But I did get it in the other games after that. Spell Eater Wolverine, Poacher, Demise, Accomplice, and that's where I stopped. These are just extra cards that got passed to me or that I pulled but didn't end up using. So The Changeling, I actually ran the first few games, but then pulled them out to put in more spells because I just have way too many creatures and not enough spells. So, anyways, not really. I didn't. So I won the next round. I actually won 2-0. And then the last round, I ended up losing 0-2. So it didn't do very good. The other. The last round I did, the first game I ended up mulliganing down to 5, and that never works for me. I kept drawing only one color of mana. The first hand I drew only one color of mana, but I had like 3 or 4 lands and a bunch of creatures, but they were all 3 or 4 drops starting. So my first 2 rounds were kind of nothing, and all mountains, no swamps. So I mulliganed, and I ended up getting a 1-land hand, and then I mulliganed again, got another 1-land hand. So I ended up down to 5 cards, and so there was just really no coming back from that. It was too rough. He was running a 3-color, but with like really big beasts in there, and I was running a lot more small, higher quantity but smaller creatures. So I was having trouble against that. But the second game almost had him, but he cast that I don't remember the blue. I think it was Simic card that let him draw 3 cards and had Cascade, and it was like a 5-drop. I was going in for the kill. I had him. I had lethal on him, and I came out of the gate really strong, and he just got lucky. Just happened to have that one card. Drew 3 cards, and then the Cascade put in this big beast creature, and one of the cards he drew was a damage spell to kill my other creature that I was attacking him with. So he ended up basically wiping my board out with that one card, and then I was back to start, and then he was ramped up now. So that one lucky card in my final attack there, and I think I had him down to like 1 life or something. I had him pretty low. But I would have won if you hadn't had that one card. So I ended up, that was my final game. I was pretty bummed about that. but anyways, I ended up finishing dead last. There was only 7 of us. I ended up finishing 7th. But he did give everybody a pack. So I'm going to open the prize pack here. Not much of a prize pack, but we'll open it. Better than nothing. All right. We'll pull the code aside there. All right. What do we got? Ooh, Inferno with a Starbounce promo. Okay, that's worth it. So, nice card. Little offset, but yeah. This is the 2nd or 3rd most expensive card in the set, so that's nice. Prosperous Innkeeper with the cool promo colors. And a Helm of the Host from Dominaria with a promo. Nice. So, the promo pack was worth it. The promo pack was pretty good. So, there we go. Not bad overall as far as the promo packs. But yeah, I didn't do very well in the tournament. I'm not a very good drafter as it is, and then sometimes I have a lot of trouble with it. So I'm still working on figuring out how to draft. It's something that I didn't do a lot of in all the years that I played. I mainly did constructed, so draft is kind of something I'm still trying to figure out really how to do, and I don't really want to do like a lot of people and just get online and read what other people do and do a bunch of tips videos and stuff like that. I just kind of want to figure it out myself. I like being a little more unique with this stuff. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you did at your Friday Night Magic, and I really appreciate your time. Check out the description below. There's a lot of good sale links on Amazon for cards right now, and a lot of good links that save you money and get you cash back on all your purchases. I use everything in the description. It's all legit. Nothing scammy in there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for your time, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.